As we were reading Exodus, yesterday we were talking about Numbers 13 and 14, and we're reading 15 today, and we realize God is talking to the new generation. But God let me come back and realize that in Exodus, why did I keep saying Exodus? In Numbers 13 and 14, they didn't go into the wilderness anymore being wanderers. When God had returned them back, they were no longer wanderers. They were now shepherds. God was building a new foundation in them. And that foundation was going to be the foundation they needed in order to go into the land that God was creating for them. So they are learning how to be a shepherd. Remember how David was a shepherd and David was fighting lions and tigers before he even hit a Goliath? He was teaching him how to be a shepherd, how to shepherd over the land, how to shepherd over a people, how to be a shepherd. So when you go into the land, you're already equipped with the character that God has allowed you to have. I say this to say that sometimes we don't understand the journeys that God takes us on, especially when it seems like he's doing a U-turn in the things that he wants us to do. Yes, it is to remind you of the God that you serve, but it's also to build a new foundation in you. It's to remove the old foundation, because their old foundation was their parents, and build a new foundation in you that you'll need to survive into the new land he wants to bring you to. And so with saying that all to say, you may not understand every detail that God is doing, but when he says he's doing a new thing, he is. So it may seem like you're returning back to the old, but you're never returning. You're becoming new. And so let God do the new thing, even when you don't understand it. He is creating in you a foundation that you don't have revelation for yet. But if you get through, which he have faith that you will, he knows you can, because he doesn't let us go into things where he doesn't know the capacities that we can hold. So while he is stretching you, creating in more capacity in you, and doing the work in you that he desires to do in you, never forget that God knows what he is doing. He is fully aware, and he is not sending you back into something where you're going to come out worse than you were before. He is sending you back to make you brand new. The foundation he sets you in, as long as you keep him and as long as you stay close to the vine, you will hear him in ways you've never heard him before. You will hear him and see him in things and do things that you've never seen him done before. You will see so many different sides of God. Why? Because you allowed to go on the journey with him. You allowed him to set a new foundation in you. You worked with him. This is working with God. This is how we rule and have dominion over the over the earth, when we work with God. So let him do his due. Because by the time he's done with you, you ain't going to be the same.